Hello guys! In this lesson we'll focus on the linen material for the canvas openings. This is the material we'll use as a base. I put the link to this below the video as always. You can notice that it has a nice width and it has spaces in between, which is great for the effect we want to achieve with lighting later on. Drag and drop the material to the material editor and create a new material. Plug it into the base color slot and apply to the objects. Adjust the mapping. I think 400 centimeters by 400 centimeters will be great. Next, add the normal, displacement, glossiness and alpha masked maps. This alpha masked map will give us these holes in between. Don't forget to change the RGB channel output to alpha to make it work as we want and plug it into the opacity color slot. Let's start with interactive rendering to show you how it works. Awesome! This is what we wanted. I think this displacement effect is too weak. I will increase the value. It is too much. I will go with 2.5 centimeters. It will be enough. Let's unhide all and let's add the light now. Position it in the correct place. Something is not right. Let's see what it is. Ah, right. It's not this window. Let me move it to the correct one. It's starting to look nice, but we need to make the lights warmer and adjust the intensity. We can leave the rest layer to be 1 and change the light's intensity in the light settings. It helps us to avoid lots of noise. Okay, now let's go back to working on the material. We need to adjust the reflections. I will make the glossiness map brighter to get more reflections. Also, we should add the transparency effect. I will plug this map into the transparency fraction slot to get nice variations. To make it work though, we need to check the thin shell option. Let's add some intense colors so we can see the results easily. Cool, it looks nice. Now let's use the color map for the transparency color. Awesome, we can turn on all the lights back, and now we'll work on the pattern on the material. We'll use this picture. I put a link to it below the video. Let's plug it into the base color for a moment and let's adjust the mapping. We need to change the map channel though. And also, let's detach this element as there will be another pattern. Let's add the UVW map modifier from scratch and adjust the mapping. Now we will use the mix map. Use the picture as a mix amount and desaturate it and make it more contrasty. Plug the color map as a color 2 and create a darker version as a color 1. Awesome! Let's make the lighting stronger a bit. We can differentiate the transparency even more by adding a mix map into the transparency fraction slot. Okay, it looks nice. Let's create a pattern for another Canva. Copy the needed part of the material and let's replace the texture. I will use this one. I put a link to it below the video as well. Let's adjust the mapping and the contrast of the map. Let's see how it looks. We need to copy the lighting though. Looks nice. Do the same for the other openings based on the final visualizations. I put the links to all used textures below the video so you can use them. Okay, that's it. We'll see each other in the next lesson.